When the Hilton International opened back in 1982, it set a whole new standard for luxury accommodation in Adelaide. It was also the place to see and be seen.
I'm sure that many of us have walked through these doors at some stage, but if you haven't lately, you'll definitely notice some changes.
$5 million has been invested to transform the Hilton's ground floor, and the first thing you notice is the new look lobby lounge. The glamorous lighting installation, which was a feature for over 3 decades, has been replaced by one that's no less impressive.
But don't worry, the iconic brass rail staircase remains. Who hasn't had a photo taken here?
The lobby bar has moved from the northern wall over to the western side, and this reconfiguration has blended the ground floor areas together. This area is great for a coffee on the go or some after-work drinks. And speaking of drinks, take a look at this.
If you love your South Australian wine, it is seriously like Nirvana in here. And well, what do you know? My favourite is within an arm's reach.
They wanted to make a big statement with the Cellar, and they've succeeded. This holds 3,000 bottles, 95% of which are carefully selected local labels. How's that for a wine list? Dating back to the days when Chong Lu headed up the Grange, menus at the Hilton have always been seriously South Australian, designed to showcase the best of what we produce right here in our state. The Grange is long gone, but in its place is coal, cellar and grill, and that's what I'm here to check out today.
So this grill here is made in Western Australia, so we're using firebrand charcoal in here as well as red gum.
And what's this beautiful piece of meat you got here?
A tomahawk steak, which is certified Australian Angus beef, weighing about 1.2 kilos, and it will take anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes to cook to medium well. But it is a showpiece of our restaurant. We do serve that with a trio of mustards, and that's normally for 2 people.
Fantastic.
Well, as amazing as that looks, I'd be here all day if I ordered that. On the other hand, this is a great idea, an express lunch menu, the perfect solution when time is short. Restaurant manager Mark Sinclair says that people are loving the idea of a quick and convenient set price lunch.
For $25, you've got a choice of 1 or 4 different main courses. You can start also with a glass of wine included in that and finish with tea and coffee, and then back to the office within 45 minutes.
I've gone the porcini risotto today. It's delicious and the perfect size for lunch with the girls.
Of course, you can always order off the a la carte menu, which changes seasonally, and maybe even take on that signature dish. And whilst dessert is not part of the express lunch, it is available, and I think a tempting reason to linger longer. Seriously, how good does this look?
Well, as much as I'd like to stay here for the afternoon, I have got things to do, so the express lunch works perfectly for that. And I'm also glad I got to check out the new look Hilton. And if you haven't been here in a while, make sure you drop by and take a look for yourself.
Stay up to date with the latest foodie news with our Wine and Dine pages. The people behind our great local produce, new restaurants, bars or cafes. It's every month in SA Life magazine.